Welcome. This is Comida Caliente. My name is Dini, and these are my daughters. We're going to teach you how to cook some really good Mexican food. Comida Caliente will be about me passing this on to my daughters. Each one has their own little flavor. Each one knows how to cook a little differently. Okay, I'm joking. These two don't know how to cook at all. My daughter Danielle has children. She has learned.
My name is Danielle Alaman, and we're all from Houston, Texas. I'm the oldest. I'm a stay-at-home mom. When I was single and ready to mingle, like it was open a can of soup and microwave it. And now that I have 4 kids depending on me, my husband and I take cooking very seriously.
Today we're gonna cook for you calabazita, old favorite of mine. My grandmother used to cook it for us and it was always the very best. My name is Dini. I'm a flight attendant and I'm also the mother of 3 very beautiful daughters and a son.
I'm Stephanie. I am the middle child of the 3 daughters. My name's Diana. I'm the 3rd out of the 2 sisters. You could call me the favorite.
Calabazita consists of some pork meat. It's going to consist of having a, what is it, Danielle? Holy Trinity?
Mirepoix. Traditional mirepoix is
That's
onion,
good.
celery, and carrots. And Mexican mirepoix is what, Mom?
Onion, bell peppers, and tomatoes. Mirepoix?
Mirepoix.
Mirepoix.
I've never heard you
Can y'all say that?
Onion and bell pepper. Don't make it complicated.
Okay.
I would also probably be the crazy one. You could say my sisters always said growing up I was the one that always got yelled at, that always was in timeout, that the teachers always had to call about. But I work human resources, so I had to put my badness on the side.
I've got bell peppers and I've got some tomato.
We don't cut onions.
Okay, I'm gonna light up my
I don't want these
little diced. Little bit. Okay, Steph doesn't know what dice means.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how.
Okay, just, and be careful, Steph. We can't have, any cutting of fingers.
Okay.
And stuff.
Stephanie is a creative diva. She's high maintenance. She is a fashionista. It's overwhelming for me sometimes, especially when my fashion sense is based on whatever sale Target is having for the week. But I love her to death because she is so passionate about her life.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a singer, recording artist, 1. I'm a fashionista, 2. I'm also a foot model. I'm also a personal professional organizer. So if any of y'all need your closets organized or your homes, your garages, I can take care of that for you.
Put a little oil in my pan. We're watching our figures and our waists. 2 of my daughters are not married, and so, we're looking for that kind of material. Danielle is married, but she's got to keep her husband interested, and I'm not married either.
I am looking for a nice man that wants to be a companion for her. Maybe not to get married, but to travel and explore, go here, take a cruise, and also enjoy her grandkids with us and be a part of our crazy madness family.
So all the men that are going to apply need not worry about marriage, because that is no longer part of the package.
Now for
It's
me,
just the friendship.
yes, apply with marriage intentions. I prefer big rings, but look, at this point,
I'll buy it for you.
I'm good. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's do it.
And I actually like the bone. Bone gives it a lot of flavor. For those who like to suck bone, you can suck bone after it's done.
She makes a lot of references to that. She doesn't realize that she's making references to maybe something sexual, because deep down, she might be undercover freak. I don't know.
You have 3 single women and they're all horny.
No,
What can I say?
no.
In Spanish, it's hueso, and you chup out the hueso, and that is very traditional. I had a cousin who could just absolutely suck a bone dry. She made that meal look delicious. You wanted to get in there and grab that bone. The bone gives the meal a lot of flavor. Everybody needs to get their mind out of the gutter. The meat goes in first. A medium heat. You let it brown a little bit before you season it. And that way it gets, you know, a good coating on it, a good searing on it. And once we put the rest of the vegetables and our tomato sauce and everything in, it'll just kind of simmer in the stew and finish cooking. Okay, we've got tomato sauce, and Goya has provided us with all our condiments. And so we're so excited about it. So today our spices are going to be comino. We've got some garlic. We've got some oregano. And we've got some black pepper. It'll probably be a little bit like a half a teaspoonful of
Taste it.
Half
You need a little more, you add a little more.
Right. Comino, love comino. If you've never cooked with comino, comino is just a great flavor. About a half a teaspoonful of each. What did you put in there, Mom?
A couple of shakes.
Yeah, but
A couple of shakes.
what had you already put in there?
Oh, I don't even know. I think I did this one. Garlic
Yeah,
powder.
you did garlic. A little oregano, and then a little black pepper. Stir, stir. This is a perfect thing to have in your refrigerator for everything that you cook. Your fresh garlic works out perfect. Fresh garlic.
I have some in my refrigerator, and mine has olive oil in it.
Steph, what do you have in your refrigerator?
I mean, she can throw some things together here and there, but I definitely think even if she's like trying to give me some props, she's throwing me under the damn bus. I mean, what have you cooked for me?
First thing we want to stick in here, because it's okay, we're going to sweat all this out, are the bell peppers and the onions. A little salt to taste. Okay, tomatoes are next. And if we could try not to make a big mess in the kitchen, I'm a very firm believer of cleaning up after yourself. Do you understand that?
Diana, she's messy, she's just will say whatever she wants to say. She ruined about 30 of my dolls and everything that I had neatly like organized in my room. I even put up a line so that she couldn't get over to the other side. I mean, I think I've grown out of that stage.
Garlic will tend to burn fast, so you have to be very careful with your garlic. Add it at the very end before your liquids. About a teaspoonful. Okay, next you're gonna put in your tomato sauce. And this is gonna be the basis of the
whole can?
stew. I would put a whole can.
Yeah, and
Maybe
then a whole
Danielle,
can.
you should come to this end now. Like we can rotate out because you're doing a lot of work. And
Don't be jelly.
Okay.
For Danielle, she is the solid rock of our crew. Growing up, I always looked up to at whatever she was doing first or what move she was going to make next, because I knew that was the path that I needed to take as well.
Here, Steph, here, Steph.
You get that on your shirt.
I'm gonna need 2 of those cans of water.
Okay. Yeah, what happened if you got dirty? That's why I wore my feet out that shirt.
At this point, you taste it. And make sure that you've got all your salt, peppers. As you can see, I have put my mouth to the spoon, but I'm gonna stick the spoon back in because these are my children. Any kind of stuff I've got going on, it's okay. I wanna taste it.
That is the running joke in our family because we know when mom cooks for us, somebody gets sick afterwards. She's all.
Also, a can of corn. So now it just simmers. You want to keep it at a medium-high heat for about 15 minutes.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? But now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
We get the breadcrumbs all over. We want to have that flavor in every bit of that chicken.
This is Calabazita.
And what does that mean?
Another thing you can add, this is zucchini.
Like this that we didn't put in the stew yet?
Oh my God, we forgot it. Hurry, Danielle, hurry.
Oh, Lordy. Everybody just turned our show off.
I knew.
That's what happened right there.
And we saved the day. Now we're gonna make a drink here. And this drink is our sangria. White wine, red wine, orange juice, lime juice, sugar. And then we add some fruit just for decoration. The first thing we're gonna do is Stephanie, measure out 2 cups of white wine and 2 cups of red wine. I made it. I put the wines together, I added sugar, my juices, I let it ferment, and the longer this stays in your cooler, the better it is, because that sugar ferments the wine and it makes it much, much better. It was many hangover later that I realized which ones were the right ones and which ones were the wrong ones. 1 cup of orange juice, Steph. There you go.
What? Are you
My
kidding? Go parched.
God.
And a little spit. How much do you want of lime juice?
How much? Half a cup. Okay, sugar, about 3 tablespoons of sugar. I know that's a lot, but it ferments. It makes it for a better wine. And stir so that you can incorporate the sugar really well. Strawberries in the glass. Now, this is the sangria. Look at what a pretty color it has. It has a beautiful color. Also, if you want to refrigerate it, make it early. If you're having a function, make it early and stick it in the refrigerator.
That's a lot.
Cheers! Cheers!
Salud.
Comida Caliente.
Comida Caliente.
Okay, so we're done here. We've got our meal, we've got our drink. I'm gonna serve it up. We're gonna taste it to make sure everything is in order. We're obviously gonna serve it today with some tortillas.
Yeah. Oh, look at you, Danielle.
I'm like a juice
Mm. It's the kind that you want it to burn the top of your mouth.
Thanks, Mom. It's a good meal.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Delicious.
This has been today, Comida Caliente with Dini and her beautiful daughters. Join us again for another fantastic recipe and drink.